Regardless of what Mr. Stark thinks, the mirror table was guiding our hand reliably for centuries before the advent of...
If Hydra wants a straight-up fight, then I say give them everything you've got.
Consider it done.
Maybe you can give them a lesson they won't forget.
As you wish. Your time has come. Hail that!
Targeting systems active.
Weak, even for Hydra. One of them went dark.
Never surrender. Match this.
You got one in concealment. Safe, relentless.
Confirmed enemy target. Our beta, moving into position.
I needed a good workout. It's time to finish this. Your actions set the tone for all of us. Let's settle it. I cannot possibly match your strength. Your fate is sealed. I am afraid you might not make it back from this one. Just allow me to compose myself. The light will heal you.
I thank you.
back in the fight.
Let's try this. I truly doubt they're paying you enough for what's about to happen. Watch closely.
Someone order a knuckle sandwich? Still time to run away, but you better get going.
Tracking movement. Confidence is high.
I'm still standing.
I've got your back.
Operational status critical. You are lucky to still be breathing.
Lilith doesn't care about you. I hope you realize that in time. Let's give it a go.
I am impressed. Here we go.
That's the spirit.
We're tracking.
You look like you needed a break. We should have brought a med kit. Prepare yourself. That's gonna leave a mark. Roger that. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Watch and learn. I am a sorcerer supreme.
I doubt they'll take that beating to heart, but we can always hope.
Here to gloat, Mother?
Quite the opposite. I was concerned. I could not sense you after...
Your pet monster nearly destroyed me.
An unintended and unforeseen consequence of your continued assault against me. The mystical energies within our blood do not always mix well with off-worlders. But neither do the wards of your pretentious sorcerer. The venom creature is a calculated but necessary risk.
Alien monstrosities, Wanda's unchecked powers coupled with Banner's unhinged mind. Whatever you are planning, Mother, I fear it may be beyond even your control.
Your concern touches me, but I would risk the heavens themselves if it meant saving you.
I do not need saving.
Oh, but you do. And that crack in your collar is the first step. Every revolution of self starts with the tiniest of rifts, an ever so slight splinter in the glass, a hanging thread begging to be pulled until it unravels all. You should be celebrating. That crack is the beginning of your emancipation from my sister's control. She keeps you collared because she fears you. They all do. Sarah wants to hold you back from realizing your full potential, the way she tried to hold me back centuries ago.
I would not need this collar had I not been corrupted by your blood.
Is that what you believe? Oh, child. There is so much you must learn. But you would never believe me if I told you. Not here. Not now. You must discover those answers on your own. Once you're unshackled, you will finally be free to be yourself.
And who is that? Answer me!
Hunter, we have finished the symbiote sampling device. Come to the forge to have a look.
Hey, boss. Here you are, Hunter. One symbiote sampler, hot off the old demonic presses.
That is not what I expected.
Yes, I for one am not going anywhere near that thing.
You're a doctor. Don't tell me you're afraid of a little needle.
That is most certainly not a needle.
Well, you say tomato, I say one gamma-infused arc-powered laser tomato. Either way, we're good to go. Now we just have to get close enough to Venom to use it.
And I suppose you have a plan for that, too?
Actually, I don't. Been too busy wrangling our friendly Forge demon while ignoring Strange's advice in order to build a one-of-a-kind gamma-powered symbiote extractor that burns hot enough to pierce the sun. But basically, we just need to stick the pointy end in him and let the device do the rest. Once we jab that thing, the symbiote will be extracted and stored within the chamber. The fluid inside should maintain the sample's molecular integrity indefinitely. I based it on the saliva he left on you during that last round.
I see. And does Spider-Man, Peter, think it will actually work?
I'm not sure. To be honest, I've kind of been keeping him out of the loop on this one. Look, Peter's a great kid. With a big heart. He looks at Venom and he doesn't see the same mucus monster we do. All he sees is Eddie Brock. From what he's told me, the two of them weren't exactly best friends before the symbiote got thrown into the mix. But that doesn't matter to Peter. It's not going to be easy to get that sample. We'll have to get real close. I know Peter would give anything, including his own life, to save Eddie. Guess I just don't want to see him distracted when the time comes. Look what happened to me with Bruce.
Right or wrong, what happened with Banner happened. You need to focus on the future.
I am doing that, by trying to find a way to keep that thing from destroying you, not to mention Parker.
Tony.
I'm sorry, boss. Clearly, I'm still working through a few things. Guess my therapist can add another chapter to the book she will inevitably write about me. End of the day, we gotta find Venom first before any of this matters. Given his symbiote is happily sliming its way across the 5 boroughs, it's gonna be hard getting any kind of reading on him with conventional means, as in the non-demonically possessed kind. Thankfully, there's always Auntie Caretaker and her magic mirror. I'd check in with her. Talk to you soon, Hunter. You're looking well, Chief. Hey, Hunter. Everything's good? I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here. Genius inventor strikes again.
Until next time.
Bruce for help. I remember that.
it is. The creature.
And pretty much the entire Hydra offensive.
No doubt stealing more of the priceless and, did I mention, extremely powerful artifacts housed within the sanctum.
I don't think so. They're fortifying a position here.
You're right.
We're never gonna get close enough to get a symbiote sample.
Oh, I wouldn't say never. Venom problem? No problem.
Wow, you got some serious range on that old Spidey sense, kid.
Or he got my text.
Either way, I'm your guy. Come on, team. I got an idea. Anyone? Definitely should have practiced that more in the mirror.
Sorry, kid. Can't risk a field trip on this one.
Yeah, 'cause you all have so much experience fighting Venom.
Spider-Man's cunning has proven to far exceed his years. In battle, not the talking.
Don't see any of us muscling in when the Mandarin's in town.
Okay, fine. I get it. What's the plan, Spider-Man?
Listen, I'm not a control freak. If you have any good ideas on this mission, I'm all ears.
My only idea is to not get killed.
Oh, good one. We're totally in sync.
Given their history together, I suppose it does make sense to trust Spider-Man on this plan of his. What's the worst that could happen? Actually, don't answer that.
Happy to oblige.
Yep, and there's Crisscross,
Crossbones.
and Eddie, and a really big... What is that?
Whatever it is, they brought an entire army to protect it.
Uh-huh. Sorry, just need to make a last-second adjustment to the plan.
Yes. The plan. What is it?
Right. Okay, stay low, wait for my signal.
The time wasted. Suppressing gamma energy versus harnessing it. Oh, when Mother sees what I have accomplished.
What's up, Doc?
Eat his brains.
Signal! Signal! That was the signal! Counting on you again, old friend. 3, 2, 1. That used to always work. Well, it did that one time.
Parker, report. Parker, status.
Well, I am under a little pressure, but Eddie's right where I want him. Hey.
I take it we're on to Plan B.
I'd say it's probably more like Plan 1.5. I'm betting those smaller bells vibrate at a similar frequency to their big brother. May not be perfect, but they could buy me the time I need to get that sample.
We have your sample right here, little spider.
Yep, walked right into that one.
Hail that.
This ought to slow it down.
Stop! No fair hitting back! You are within our reach. No escaping this time. Hell cannot be contained. No pain.
Don't think I will forget that. Looks like they have got help.
We'll always remember this place, Spider-Man. Remember what you did to us here before. We are done playing games. This place will be your doom.
He's moved on from wanting to eat my brain, and now he's just trying to bury me. That's progress, right?
Just hit him with the bells, please.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith.
I'm on it. That armor must be stronger than it looks. Otherwise, you're in trouble.
First you die, then we eat.
You will regret ever facing me.
They're not giving up yet.
We have longed for this moment, little spider. To squash you here, in this cursed place. When you are gone, we shall feast upon your new friend heroes. And then... devour your precious Mary Jane.
Hey, Eddie. I know that's just Lilith talking through you or whatever, but shut up!
Suffer for that. Even we have a rules.
The light will heal you. Power of the light.
Add to your punishment.
Guess we're not done.
Your web is broken, little spider. Your trap has failed.
You may be right. This symbiote sample is not worth your life, Spider-Man. We can find another way.
Tell that to Aunt May, Mary Jane, Harry, Flash, Felicia, Otto, and about 9 million other New Yorkers we're trying to save. If getting that sample means we can stop your mother from destroying this city, it's worth the risk. Just buy me some time. Good one!
Prepare yourselves. Suffer the pain of your victims.
Have you been eating Hydra again, Eddie? Your breath is almost worse than your bite.
We'll clean our teeth with your phones. We will crack your tiny bones. What good?
They really want to get on my bad side.
More lambs to the slaughter.
We cannot keep this up forever.
But we can't. Near anything, your puny pen of tin and copper can defy the power of the midnight sun.
Don't forget arsenic, lead, zinc, and silver. 7th grade trip to the Liberty Bell.
herself could not best me. What makes you think you will fare any better?
Boy, I hope Hydra follows proper concussion protocols.
Whatever gets the job done. Back your flesh! Squirming
I am ensnared.
will not be so easily defeated.
I guess they're not holding back.
Not that it matters, but here come their friends. Face your end, together.
Did you actually just scare that guy to death?
All will be judged.
Ready to save the day.
Accept your fate. has begun.
One of ours is down.
It's too bad you couldn't meet my new team under better circumstances, Eddie.
The right is on our side. This shall be of great help.
I return for the guilty. No time to lick our wounds.
Your fate is sealed.
You only delay our meal. We're not done with you yet.
If you wanted a hug, you could have just...
We must help them. Their persistence is irritating.
Arm Alpha reinforcing.
Perhaps if someone fed the creature, it would stop complaining so much.
Your time has come.
Fragile, but not as fragile as you.
Come on, Eddie, just give it up already. How about we hit up that Chinese buffet over in Bushwick? My treat!
All the food we need is right in front of us. We will live faster than you.
I am by your side.
There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time has clearly passed.
Pain only makes us hungrier. We will make you pay for that. A waste of good meat.
Wow, you really bulked up, Eddie.
I will be keeping my organ meat, thank you very much.
That was refreshing. Never underestimate the good guys. We've got it. Let's do this. Much as I enjoy this dance of ours, Eddie, I think it's time we changed it up. So how about we try a little smash up? What? That not a thing anymore?
Let's find out.
Now this might sting for just a second, but that's perfectly natural.
what just happened?
Just a little something I like to call the plan.
Fury's got 2 teams digging for Venom as we speak.
You may want to add 2 or 3 more. Just saying.
You dropped a church on him. I doubt he's going anywhere.
Parker,
Uh-oh.
I have seen that look before.
congratulations on a job well done.
Aw, thanks everyone. I'll remember this moment forever. Which is probably how long it's gonna take me to pay the church's repair bill.
Oh, not to worry. Thankfully, we have a billionaire in the house.
Yeah, at least Stark's credit card is good for something.
Oh, these kids. Real sweethearts. Good plan, Peter. Executed like a champ. Craziest plan I ever saw in my life. Still can't believe he pulled that off.
Yes, and now we must make use of the sample he recovered.
We?
All right, everyone. I know you all have a lot more important things to do than cheer little old me on. Let's go save the world. Oh, and if anyone happened to record any of this, feel free to send it my way. For training purposes, of course.
Hey, I knew Peter was gonna come through.
Just between you and me, I wasn't 100% sure that little plan would pay off out there. I mean, I was pretty sure, but I still had that little voice in the back of my head. If you screw this up, Venom's gonna be snacking on your skull. Even worse, I would have let you down, not to mention the others.
I always knew you would succeed, Peter. Enjoyed the praise you received.
Thanks. It's kind of nice to be the man of the hour. Even if it only lasts, an hour. Spent so long trying to keep Spider-Man and Peter Parker separate from each other, I never really had the chance to celebrate victories with, you know...
Friends?
Exactly. Thank you for that, Hunter.
However you look at it, be glad we got the sample.
Now we can get the doc home, keep you less explodey. All around, a good day.
We all owe you a thanks.
I was nothing. Besides, helping the boss man test his top-secret prototype on a demonically possessed alien symbiote-human hybrid has got to look good to the folks at Stark Industries. Would love to get a shot to work for Tony one day. Just wish Spider-Man could submit a resume.
But you are working with Tony, Peter. You are an integral member of the team.
Whoa. Mind just...
Peter?
Nope. Mind's still blown. I just need to sit here and let it all sink in, Hunter. I'll talk to you soon.
From what
I have something for you.
The latest Spider-Man fanfic by Sloth Baby.
Components for shop class.
Almost as good.
I knew Peter was going to come through.
Parker's debrief is going to be one for the ages.
We've really been putting the pedal to the Hydra metal, huh, Hunter? Haven't seen the Hellride this fired up since... well, ever. I thought she could use a little tune-up, and we could use a little break to catch him.
What is on your mind, Robbie?
Honestly, just wanted to say thanks. I was starting to feel like a fifth wheel around here for a while. But lately, not so much. Even though Sparky agrees. Well, both of us just wanted to say thanks. Nice to feel useful. Know what I mean?
Friends help each other, Robbie. That is what we are here for.
Thanks, Hunter. It's not always easy talking about this stuff, you know. I didn't exactly grow up in as friendly a neighborhood as Spider-Man.
Nor did I. My mother made sure of that.
Yeah, with me, it was my uncle. Something else we have in common, I guess. Who would have thought? A 300-year-old demon hunter from Old Salem, Massachusetts, hanging with the spirit of vengeance from East LA, in a magically restored transient abbey, as, you know, friends.
Stranger things have happened, and will happen, I'm sure.
And I look forward to all of them.
Hunter, let's catch up.
How is the sample analysis going?
Oh, you mean the vial of demonic alien goo Peter took out of poor Eddie. That sample analysis?
That is the one.
In a word, gross. But a fascinating kind of gross. This symbiote exists as a whole at the molecular level. Every atom of it is a self-sustaining, slimy little entity in and of itself. Yet when the molecules bond, they undergo a change state that can only be described as something out of abstract expressionism, and I can see your eyes glazing over right now.
I am sure this makes sense to you, but try to remember I am not from this time. I am still getting used to the idea of lights that turn on when you flip a switch.
Right. I will slow down a bit, skip the science babble, and get right to the point. I think we can use Venom's slime sample as the basis of a suit.
Like a Venom suit?
No, not like Venom. No symbiosis. It would exist as an anti-symbiote, to protect you the next time you two meet. Think of it as a kind of armor. Strange and I are working on a design right now. Give me 24 hours, and I think you'll be very pleased.
I'm quite pleased with these results. Don't forget to write. Give me a sec. Okay, so... how's that for quality workmanship? Later.
The research is progressing well, but we need a bit more time. Always a pleasure.
Shh. Tony is working. Find more coil, send it my way.
No, absolutely not. You go too far, Nico. Last time you tried to save Wanda, you almost got us all killed. I will not let you risk the safety of this abbey again.
Listen to yourself. I think I have a way of purifying Lilith's corruption, a way of bringing back both Wanda and Banner, and your response is to shut me down.
I told you time and time again, there is no way of removing corruption.
Just because you failed and never found a way of doing it doesn't mean I can't. What are you so afraid of? That I'll actually succeed?
No, I'm afraid you're becoming just like Wanda.
Oh, I see how it is. You always hated her, and now you're gonna turn that hate onto me too.
That's not what I meant. Nico, wait. Let me explain.
I don't need your explanation. I need you to stay out of my way.
Lucky day, huh?
Peace.
You have any ideas on how to keep this team from unraveling? Because I'd love to hear them.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
We'll handle it.
Your time has come. Your fate is sealed. That's a neat trick.
Tracking new target on approach. We will not fail. Okay, bulletproof.
I am not in the mood for hide and seek right now.
Taking the shot. That's not supposed to hurt.
Serve her with all.
The more the merrier.
Come get it. You kissed the mother with that mouth? Let's do it.
Fair enough.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
We'll have to do better than that.
Hydra. You're mine.
Hardly a scratch.
Follow my lead. Lucky shot.
Shields are holding.
Take them out.
I am at my limit.
The light will heal you.
The advantage is mine.
Saving this for a special occasion.
Wonders of modern technology.
They're mine.
I'm impressed. You are going to pay for that.
That'll work.
Forever in service. All lines up.
Lilith will not be pleased with your efforts.
Got through the armor somehow.
I can only endure so much.
signature move.
That's one hell of a move.
Hold the light's gift. The power of the light.
Who's next? Your mother. Payback's gonna be fun. Playtime's over.
We will never forsake her. Fish in a barrel.
We must help them.
I still don't like your chances.
It's good to be back.
This shouldn't take long.
I see the target. Leave some for the rest of us.
Here we go.
Done good.
Does Hydra even pay you enough to cover your medical bills? Let's do it. Armor? Because it looks like junk.
They move to the shadows.
Hydra has the upper hand. Hope you got a backup plan.
Our ally requires aid. Are they stronger than they look, at least?
Now where's the one that hit me?
You were too weak for this fight.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Coming to book club tonight?
Meet you there.
After you. Read or die. Looks like we're all here. Grab a seat and let's get started.
I am ready.
The Art of War is one of my favorite books, if not my favorite. Can anyone guess why?
Because it's not just about fighting, it's about how to conduct yourself when in conflict with others?
Carol gets it. For quite a while, all my interactions with people involve some form of conflict.
Interesting.
This book laid things out for me. help me understand. You don't always smash yourself against a problem face first. You must understand your enemy before you can hope to defeat them. Hunter, you get this more than most. You understood Lilith, which led you to discover her weakness. With that came her defeat.
That is what Nico and the others are trying to figure out.
That goth knight thing?
Emo kids, actually.
Whatever. Nico's magic nerd knight. My point here, until we know what game Lilith is playing, there's no way we can break the rules. That's the only way we win.
So the favorite book of a half-vampire was written by Master's son.
I'm the Daywalker. Of course it is.
Carol, what stood out for you?
The chapter about flexibility in warfare. Yes, it presented distinct situations, but at its core, it promoted a philosophy of adaptability. This is a subtle but key difference from the Kree war manuals I know. Those manuals lay out how to overcome every possible contingency. Because Kree commanders always expect an answer, exceptions can flummox the ones who let the rules think for them.
I have not met a Kree commander, but humans are just as capable of rigid thinking.
Oh, of course. I think that's what the text is working against. The art of war encourages fluidity of thought. The variations presented in the chapter on flexibility are examples, not rote technique.
And that's how wars are lost.
So I've been dying to know, what is Captain America's favorite part of this book?
After this read, everything he had to say about deception and warfare.
Ooh, explain.
Wait, what used to be your favorite?
Discussions of leadership. There's a lot of good stuff in there. I've long since internalized all that worked for me and examined what didn't. But convincing your enemy that your greatest weakness is your most powerful strength.
Or the opposite, that your strength is a vulnerability?
Exactly. It struck me, especially regarding our conflict with Lilith. So, what's our greatest strength?
Lilith has no allies, just thralls. She is alone in this fight, but we are united.
Are we? The greatest scientific mind I've known, sorry Tony, just defected to her side. What's to stop any of us from doing the same? I don't have an answer to the question I asked, but I plan to do what the art of war suggests. Learn her weakness. Adapt as the conflict evolves. Keep Lilith guessing. And above all, think.
And that'll do it.
Great. So what's our next book?
I told Carol she could pick the next one.
I decided on volume 32 of the Kavat Koth.
The what now?
It's a cross between a legal text, a spaceborne invasion defense manual, and one of those sagas that Thor seems to love.
Okay then.
I promise it's not a heavy read. I thought it would be a good companion to the art of war.
See you all next time.
I'm nervous about my book. I don't know how much of it will translate. Not the language, the ideas.
It is good to encounter new views. They help you better comprehend your own.
You really connected with the art of war, huh? I think you'll like my choice. Give it a shot. That's all I ask.
I didn't know what I was getting into when I signed up, but I'm glad we have book club.
It was good to see the conclusions we each drew from the book.
That's why I think we need to do this. A team that understands its disparate parts works better in concert. But don't quote me. Sun Tzu said it better.
Ain't that went better than...
I am looking forward to reading Carol's book.
Same here. Feels like Book Club is pointing out an edge we've always had, but never knew to sharpen. That's all for now. You taking off or hanging out?
That is it for me.
Peace.
Hunter, come, talk with me a while. Nico is certainly as daring as Caretaker is cautious. Attempting to remove Lilith's corruption is not a magical endeavor for the faint of heart.
Is it even possible to remove it?
I'm not sure, actually. It's something I should do a little research on. But if it is, one thing is for sure. All magic has its price. The question is, are you willing to pay it to help get Wanda back?
There is no price I fear paying.
Even if it is great? Even if it is your soul? You are more vulnerable than you know. The crack in your collar may be hardly noticeable to the naked eye, but it's a significant crack in your energetic armor. A spiritual vulnerability that cannot be overlooked or understated. A vulnerability she will exploit. If you choose to defy Sarah and help Nico remove Lilith's hold on Wanda, it might be at your own peril.
Might be at my own peril, but none of us know for sure. I mean, we do not even know if purifying corruption is possible.
I'm sorry if I made you worry, dear. That wasn't my intention. Whatever happens, Hunter, just remember to keep yourself intact. We can't take on Lilith without you. Hunter, hello.
Don't sneak up on an old lady. I'm at my wit's end, Hunter. Nico is hell-bent on finding some spell in Wanda's grimoire to remove Lilith's hold on our unfortunate friends. And I can't seem to dissuade her from putting our lives in danger again. You would think she would have learned her lesson with that magic mirror trick she pulled, but now she's just doubling down on darkness. What do you think I should do about her? Because I am at a complete loss.
She is acting out because she is still grieving the loss of Wanda. She needs to heal. She needs to know you care.
If we survive Lilith's assault on this world, then there'll be plenty of time to talk about our feelings on a psychotherapist's couch. Until then, she must learn to cope, as we all must. Nico is a talented witch, no doubt, but if she persists on this trajectory, she will suffer the same fate as Wanda. Perhaps you can talk her down. She's more likely to listen to you than me. Thanks, Hunter.
Hunter, I need to talk to you. I wanted to talk to you about, actually, let's go someplace else. It's a little personal. I wanted to talk to you about Book Club.
Oh, having a good time?
I'm having a great time. Always good to flex the old brain muscles. I need your advice, though.
What kind of advice?
It's about Blade. I get the feeling that all of Book Club is just his roundabout way of getting to be friends with me. I mean, I'm touched. He seems like a good guy, but shy. So how do I tell him I'm totally cool with being best pals without scaring him off? Got any thoughts?
If you want to be friends with Blade, just tell him.
You really think I should just lay it out there?
You guys fight hordes of bloodthirsty killers and not bat an eye. But you want to tell another human being that you enjoy their company and you forget how to speak.
Different skill sets, Hunter. But I'm always looking to improve, so thanks. I'm up to the challenge.
I wish I could be more helpful.
Please, you've been more than helpful just listening to me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go catch up with my reading. I'm a couple of chapters behind.
I can tell.
Watch it. No spoilers. I gotta say, I'm loving our current book. Nice shirt. Cool symbol.
Seems like you have got a lot on your mind.
You could say that.
Do you need to share?
I always wanted to be good at my job, but now I think it's possible to be so good you're actually terrible.
Explain.
Okay, I really wanted to show off how I could get a sample of Venom's symbiote, right?
And you did.
Right! Yay me! But in getting it, I left poor Eddie trapped under a heap of rubble.
What you did saved lives. Do not forget that.
You're right. I know logically I did the right thing. I came through for the team, but it still doesn't feel right.
I know you feel pity for your friend, Eddie, but he is no longer a man. He is a monster.
No, he was a man, and the symbiote was an alien. But Lilith turned them both into demons, and no one deserves that fate. Eddie Brock may be troubled, sure, we all are. I guess that's why I can't shake the feeling that there's more I could have done.
Like digging him out of the rubble?
No. I mean helping him turn his life around. The way real heroes are supposed to.
We have many battles to fight in our future. Leave Venom where he belongs, buried in your past. Thinking about him too much is a drain of your energies.
Yeah, I know. I'll try to get my head on straight, refocus.
Good man.
Thanks for the chat, Hunter. I've got a lot to think about. If anyone needs me, I'll just be here, sighing deeply.
Let me guess. You came out here to see if I'm okay.
Are you okay, Nico?
No, I won't be okay until we get Wanda back, but you already know that. I just wish Caretaker trusted me more. I mean, I'm not a kid, you know? I'm a ridiculously experienced witch with ridiculously amazing powers. She should be letting me use my talents to help the team, but instead all she does is doubt my ability to do anything.
Just do not let her make you doubt yourself.
Don't worry, I won't. I know who I am and what I'm capable of. I'm not gonna let someone as bottled up as her to tell me otherwise. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get her back.
And when Caretaker tries to stop you?
She can get out of the way. Or get run over. Now excuse me, I've got a free Wanda spell to craft.
You are gonna love this. Give me a sec. Okay, go. How's that for quality workmanship?
Are there any curses I should be aware of? I look forward to researching this artifact.
Shh. Tony is working. I'm here if you need me.